Von allegedly killed Trell, him and T-Wood. Only the streets know, and only the people who did it know. So that's why I'm saying allegedly. November the 6th, my nephew made a post, and he saying, I'm tired of this gangbanging shit. I'm trying to make one of them posts, he said. But the fact that he said that November the 6th, this man allegedly killed him on the 8th and then died 7 years later, 8 years later, on the day that one of the people he killed made a post. I'm spiritual with this shit, okay? And once we gone, we gone.
So if you guys saw that video, see, FBG Duck's mom seems like an amazing lady, as much as everybody, you know, all the OTF people, they, you know, I don't pick and choose. She seems like an amazing lady, but one thing she is she kind of talks way too much. And then one of the things that she doesn't do that I think is very bad is she makes it seem as if her son was just some amazing person and all her nephews and her family members were also some amazing people and this and that. And my whole opinion on this is, first of all, was King Von a serial killer? I think 100% yes, he was. But what I don't agree with, though, and this is what I personally don't agree with, is I don't agree that they paint this narrative that King Von was just out shooting and killing innocent people. Regardless, shooting and killing is wrong. We all know that. But one thing that FBG Duck's mom and a lot of people like to portray is if these people that King Von were shooting at are just completely innocent people, these were all gang members and they are probably doing the same exact thing to him. And if anybody knows me, they know I am not the king. I'm the biggest not King Von apologist. I am one of the people who thinks very lowly, and I think the same of a lot of people. A lot of people will praise people like King Von. In my opinion, that's a serial killer, you know. And I love rap and I love his music, but he's a serial killer. I call spades spades, you know. I'm not gonna lie and make it seem like this dude was just some dude who stood on business. Like sure he did, but it doesn't change the fact that he was a serial killer and probably a very big detriment to his community. Now, one thing that FBG Duck's mom is doing is first of all, she said the streets know. Well, first of all, now we all know. You can't say the streets know. Like, now we all know. Thank you, FBG Duck's mom. But I understand where she's coming from because she has probably experienced a lot of hurt throughout her life. But one thing that we do is we also can't negate her from blame. Like, a lot of the paths that people take, especially growing up, are dictated by the lives that their parents had or the lives that their parents have brought them into. I'm not saying it's her fault that FBG Duck turned out how he was, but she's still a part of it. So I just feel like obviously she's going to be hurting, and she's going to be hurting for the rest of her life. But one thing that we can't be doing is we can't be demonizing one half and then not demonizing the other half. The way I look at it is this is a unfortunate thing where two individuals or a group of individuals do not like each other and they feel like they cannot overcome their odds without unfortunately killing each other, and that's just how it is. But I feel like when you try to paint a narrative of one side is better, one side's more moral than the other, I just feel like it's really weird. That's why I get super uncomfortable when people are like when I see like OTF or NBA stands and they're like dissing these dead people that they have no idea, like they've never even met. I find it really corny. But what do you guys think about this? Do you guys feel like FBG Duck's mom is maybe onto something? I need your guys' opinion. Let me know. Peace.